Hello, I'm Freeman Hrabowski, president of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Welcome to this conference of National Science Teachers, the NSTA. I was delighted to give this message because I believe in you. I am the son of teachers and I am a teacher. I am a mathematician. I get goosebumps doing math. And I often tell the story of my mother who grew up in a poor home in Wetumpka, Alabama. I live in Baltimore now, and who had the great responsibility of working in a home, helping to clean. And the significance was that the woman in the home, a white woman, decided to give her support by allowing her to learn to read better. And there was a library in the home at a time when there was no library for children of color. The only book in my mother's home, a wonderful book, was the Bible. And this is what happened. The more my mother read and talked with this woman about the books, the better a reader she became. And the more proficient a reader she became, the more she enjoyed the experience. And the more she enjoyed it, the more she did. And it made her become excited about literature. And she would quote Zora Neale Hurston, "Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board. For some, they come in with the tide. For others, they sail forever on the horizon, never out of sight, never landing, until the watcher turns his head away in resignation, his dreams mocked to death by time. That is the life of men," and mother would say, and women. And she became a literature teacher, and then later on when the new math came along, she became a math teacher. And what she learned that she taught to me was the better a child can read, the more comfortable the child can become with mathematics. Because when you look at word problems, when you look at chemistry, when you look at physics or engineering, at the heart will be the reading and thinking skills, in addition to other tools that you develop, and a sense of curiosity. And so I tell you that story because we all should use our stories to inspire our students. You are doing noble work. You are teaching our children the importance of science, and I like to say math and science and engineering. And most important, at this time when we need to be emphasizing the truth and that scientific process of moving towards the truth, you as teachers have the chance to develop in our students that sense of curiosity, to pull it out of them, and most important, to have them understand how to respect the truth and evidence more than ever. And so I want to leave you with an inspiring story about our program at UMBC, which focuses on producing more students of color in science. We have students from 100 different countries of all races, and we produce large numbers of scientists. About half of our students are in science and engineering. Many come out of military families, intelligence communities, some from diplomacy, some out of inner city Baltimore, some from rural Maryland rather, some from the East Coast especially. But here's the point, that we have become the leading producer of blacks who go on to complete MD PhDs. And what's significant about that is that right now, the COVID vaccine that you will be taking one day, that one that was produced, that's being manufactured by Moderna, was produced by a young black woman from rural North Carolina who came to UMBC, then Chapel Hill for the PhD, and she has the patent on that vaccine. And I want you to be inspired by that idea that a young woman, and a young woman of color who did not come from money, has risen to become the best and to change the world and to save lives. She loves science. Thank you very much.